Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold below a key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I still believe that whatever we are seeing is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2, and we have also been able to get into our minimum retracement area in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2, which is this blue target area down here between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. We have also continued to trade within this descending channel that we have right here, and we are yet to see a breakout out of this descending channel. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my breakdown targets here on the Vechain chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low down there, we started this massive bounce to the upper side of being the Elliot structures, where I have this Elliot structure in red, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5, giving us a peak at around the $0.32 mark, and also completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1. That gave me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.2393 mark and the $0.1905 mark. And from what you have here on the charts, you can see that we have fully maximized the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, meaning that there are chances that we might have seen the low for this second wave to the lower side. But in case the breakdown continues and we lose the fib level 0.618, then I'll be watching the next key area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.78, because that is still a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2. And getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out over here, you can see that since we have managed to get into the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, then there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, and soon we can start gearing up in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And for that move to also happen, we need to see a break above the 20-day MA and also a break above our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, continue breaking above other highs over here, so that we can fully confirm that we are back in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3. But in case we continue holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, then there are chances that we might continue seeing the breakdown over here, and this chart pattern that we have over here, which is a descending channel, might possibly give us a breakout to the lower side. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll be expecting to see a retest of the lower side of the channel, and once the retest is in, then we can continue seeing the breakdown to fully maximize our target area by getting a low at around the fib level 0.78. And once that happens, then that will be enough confirmation that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, and once that happens, then we can start expecting the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3 over here. But in case we lose the fib level 0.78 and continue seeing lower prices, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2. So Vechain needs to continue holding within this blue target area over here for us to still say that whatever we are seeing is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. On the RSI, you can see we are trading at around the 32 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support our lower prices in case the breakdown continues. But in case the reversal happens, then that movement on the RSI will still be supported. Also taking a look at the mark, we have been able to print a bearish cross, and that fully supports the breakdown to the lower side. And jumping to the daily chart for further analysis, and also give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the ED12 structures. You can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upper side, seeing the all-time high at around the $2.9 mark in what I'm terming is that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming is the low for that second wave to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is the start of an explosive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, where I have minimum target areas at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.46277 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Vechain to do on the long-term scenarios and also on the short-term scenarios. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.